what's going on? It's Joe Rock here on location at the legendary Church Studio in Tulsa, Oklahoma with George Thorogood. It was today in Rock, February 24th, that you were born. You started out playing pretty young, and to think about this too, to kind of put this into perspective, and we've discussed this before, is that in your own history of being a fan of music, you discovered Hank Williams and Robert Johnson in the same week.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I had heard a song by Hank Williams done by B.J. Thomas, who did a great version of "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry," and he did a rhythm and blues arrangement of it, and it was really huge. And we'd go to these parties, and these girls just played it and played it and played it, and even the girls would dance with each other. They loved it so much; they just went crazy over that song. And I was aware that this guy named Hank Williams, wrote the song. I had never really heard any of his material. And at the same time, I had heard the name Robert Johnson bounce around, but I never heard his music. So I went and I was watching a Bob Dylan movie, Don't Look Back, and in the movie, Bad Bob was playing like a Hank Williams song, Lost Highway. And so I said, I've heard that name. And then I was thinking about, well, it says on Crossroads, written by Robert Johnson, Cream. Mm-hmm. And I heard I said, And then I think the Stones did Love in Vain, which was Robert Johnson, and I'd never heard the music. So I went out and grabbed a double Hank Williams record and grabbed a Robert Johnson record, all in about a period of about 2 weeks or a week and a half. And I played both of them back to back, and I couldn't decide who was a greater artist. I said, this is the greatest music I've ever heard. You can't do any better than this. Hank Williams and Robert Johnson? There's no way. So later on, we came up with Moving On Over, a Hank Williams song, and I tried to throw the slide in there and combine Hank Williams with Robert Johnson with a rock beat, and it seemed to work. And I'm sure glad we did it, and we got a hold of Moving On Over before the great Linda Ronstadt did. Because she would have done it and blown me away. They would have got a pedal steel in there, it would have been all over for me before it even got started.
Well, that's awesome. But there it is. That's Today in Rock, February 24th, George Thorogood's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.